Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the live stream. Tonight, we are coming in with more Jurassic World Evolution 2. When we last left off, we were still working on building the new carnivore area of our park. Tonight, we hope to polish it off and move on to our first aviary. Let's get into it. Let's make sure I still have everything set up correct in OBS. Oh, yay, my favorite streamer to fuck with? Oh, yeah? Well, guess what? Huh? There we go. Wait, what? Hello? Oh dear, I seem to have contracted lockjaw again. What the fuck is happening? Huh? Ah, god damn it, this fucking thing is going to... Ah, there we go. Okay. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes. For some reason, the Deinonychus keep dying.
Asset requiring collection. Asset transportation underway.
All right, we're gonna enlarge the mountain. Give all these enclosures a little more room. 25 stream streak. Fuck you. No, fuck you. If you hate me so much, Sadie, then how are you constantly one of my most loyal viewers, huh? Answer that, liberal. Here we go. All right, now enclosure. We're going to enlarge it just a scooch more. Now just a little bit more forest. There we go. Now then, as for this ranger station... What the fuck do you mean unreachable by vehicle? Yeah, it is totally fucking reachable by vehicle. Give me a second here. Ah, fucking with you is fun, and you threw a dodgeball at my head. Well, you know what? Fuck you. Totally fucking reachable by vehicle. Hope Stealth takes some time to even out these paths a little.
Ladies and gentlemen, make the right choice today and board a safari tour.
See, look at that. Reached it by vehicle. Turn on replace mode. Now I'll have to find a less obtrusive route to do that. And the Deinonychus are doing... Come on, man. They just need that little smack of a smidgen more open space. What about these guys next to them? How are they doing? Okay, they've got more than enough open space, so we're actually going to shrink their enclosure a little bit. Actually, how are they doing on area? On area? Area, they're doing a little bit over, so we're actually going to shrink their enclosure just a smidge. Come on, get those ceratosaurs out of here. There we go. All right, all these seem to be doing okay now.
Ladies and gentlemen, make the right choice today and...
Yeah, and then that clips around that and loops around to here. Then hangs a U-turn over here. And takes a nice little flat past Discovery Row there. There we go. And we're going to assign capture teams to these two outposts. And try and get this damn ranger team working. Let's see. Edit environment. Remove the forest here. Keep that path clear. Put it back in over there. There we go. Straight fucking line.
Cannot reach asset.
You know what? Fuck you. All right, we're going to build a new response facility to hopefully reset the Ranger Team AI. Don't you fart at me. I am sad. You know what? Why are you sad? Okay.
Why must you fail me so often?
Hang on. Let me Google to see if this is a bug. First fix I found is two cars blocking each other, but that's not it. There's only the one car. Hmm. I might also do a little quick fix here on this fucked up terrain. There we go. That's better. All right, now. Okay, now we'll rebuild that viewing gallery.
Hop on board for the park tour.
All right, what if we put it in a different spot? Like maybe somewhere... over here. Yeah, yeah. That'd be a good thing to put in that empty space there. Operations. All right. It's going to lay down a temporary path to give it. Let me try something here. Let me try something. Okay, what the fuck? There is some kind of bug going on here.
Bananas. Assets beyond reach.
Okay, so it looks like there is a fix where you have to open the gates, then assign the ranger team, then close the gates. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to open all emergency shelters, let everyone get in.
Please proceed to your nearest shelter.
We're going to rebuild that place. Rebuild that response facility. And build a different one. Get a different ranger team. All right, we're gonna. Aha! And now this one we're going to do the same. All right. Oh, looks like one of the goats got out. There we go. Okay, now we're going to close this gate before those... All right, I think we fixed it. There we go. Now here is where we'll put the baryonyx bog. All right, now that Operation Defucculate is finished. Oh, man. And we're going to take that and assign this capture team to those ranger posts so that they'll start patrolling automatically and trank any dinos to get to Feralge. We got room for something else big there, it looks like. Let's just lay down some more flat areas. Maybe something not too big. All right, there we go. And put in a viewing gallery. That'll do quite nicely. Now, what do we want to put in there? Can't be something as big as a T-Rex by the looks of it. Well, actually, no. You know what? It can't be something as big as a T-Rex. We just have to make this thing go all the way down the dang mountain. Well, no, because then that would just intrude on where I want to put the baryonyx bog. Let's go ahead and get that laid out, too, while we're thinking about it. That's what I wanted. Oh, I need to put the rock climbing back in. There we go. And that's aquarium. There we go. Yeah. You know what we're going to put there? That's going to be the Dennis Nedry Memorial Dilophosaur enclosure. Okay, we cannot have those allosaurs. That's right, those are the ones I forgot to modify to make tolerant and accommodating and humble. And to have neat random colors. Cook up a batch for me, would you? Thank you. And let's see. Do we have any concavenators? We don't have any concavenators. Let's get some of those in the mix. Those would be a good thing to have in that weird little side exhibit I have going there. All right. Damn, everybody hates concavenators. All right, let's get these allosaurs ready to boogie. Now there's someone... That's right, it was... Who was that? Was that the...
Acknowledging asset collection request. En route to pick up the asset. En route to collect the asset. Asset has been collected. Asset being transported.
All right, we're going to finish.
Asset has been transported.
Every dinosaur that's recreated is important, but some also capture our imaginations. The Allosaurus is one such animal. It is believed that in its original environment, it was squarely at the top of the food chain. I'm interested to discover if that's true, given the opportunity.
Asset has been delivered.
Hang on, I gotta get rid of this water. Figure it out. I want to make a nice lake going right along all of this. First, I want to flatten out all this terrain. All right. These things.
Asset collection request received. Transportation underway.
Let's see. So there aren't very many emergency shelters, but what would they be protected from here? What the fuck do you mean? Oh my god. Oh, we got ourselves another first-time shatter. Sacred Doc says, visit streamber.com. We all know what happens to guys like
I
this.
think it was Dostoevsky who said, "Later, fucker."
There we go. I have a confession. You liked Beetlejuice the musical? I fucking knew it. I knew you would fucking like it. For those not in the know, I took Minisoft Minx recently to go see it. The tour visited my city fairly recently. It's my favorite musical of all time. It's one of my all-time favorites, and I was very excited to share it with them. It's not your favorite, but you liked it a lot. Give it time. You should listen to the soundtrack on Spotify and get back to me. Because I'll admit that, I guess I have a taste for morbid musicals. Really, you don't say. You of all people, don't like morbid musicals. You, the one who had what the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Obstruct my fucking cock. Anyway. Little Shop of Horrors, Beetlejuice and Nerdy Prudes Must Die. I like them. Good. Okay, good. That was enough to get the fucking... There we go. That fixed it. Let's start on the Dennis Nedry Memorial Dilophosaur exhibit. Which will include this. Okay. Twitch, clip that noise I just made. Apparently they included a new There we go. Oh, that was a way to test out that new voice. Supposedly they put in a new voice command where if I say, Twitch, clip that, it'll make a clip. Now. Dilophosaur. Gonna make Dilophosaur. Gotta have Dilophosaur. It's Jurassic Park. Where's Dilophosaur? There it is. Modify the genome. Oh, wait, I think that worked. Oh, shit, those things probably need food, don't they? Okay, we're going to start with... Okay.
Nothing drives an animal or human to madness quicker than thirst. And we could use a little less madness in the park. So make sure the dinosaurs have access to drinking water.
Okay, good. Let me lay down more water. And a little bit of forest. There. Just managed to do it. There we go. There we go. All right, now let's set up the ranger stations now and make sure we can get everything working properly. All right. And then we'll add another ranger team in the T-Rex paddock. And that will be devoted specifically and only to the T-Rexes, because that thing's going to have to come back for repairs basically every fucking time. We're going to call this one specifically the T-Rex team. And actually that one, they are legitimate in saying they can't reach their destinations because I actually forgot to put gates in it. Reminds me, we're going to go ahead and slap down some forest in this area just to give this whole thing a bit more texture, a bit more life. That's more like it. There we go. Now we're going to ready the Dilophosaurs. We might actually need more room for them.
Asset to be collected. Collecting asset.
Let's start with 4 for now.
pick up the asset. No problem. Adding task.
Hang on.
Asset in transit.
Dennis Nedry Memorial Viewing Gallery.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dilophosaurus to the park.
Transit has commenced.
Running on green electricity, the park tour is the most environmentally friendly way to see our dinosaurs.
Carnivore tour sign. Wait, what? Okay. Woo! Okay, and these dinosaurs are acting so fucked up because,
Transporting asset. Delivery has been completed.
start with a prey feeder right there.
Assets in the air.
Get some time to run around and see if it
We
has
have
enough
sick dinosaurs
space.
in need of immediate treatment.
Can it?
See to it.
Commencing asset transit. Delivery complete. Asset transportation complete. Asset being transported.
What the fuck? All right.
Confirming asset delivery. Asset in transit. Transportation complete.
We are pleased to welcome a Dilophosaurus to the park.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset delivery.
I think we'll be able to get away with putting all of them in there. So just get them tranked and get them moved.
Asset requiring collection. En route to pick up the asset. Assets in the air. Asset collection request received.
What the fuck?
Transporting asset.
Okay, good. The capture team is already on it. What the fuck? There are multiple out. How? The gate was still open from getting the ranger teams working.
Asset delivered.
All right, let me see here. Trank the Dillo.
Heading to collect the asset. Asset transportation underway.
Alrighty, that
Asset
should...
transported.
Okay. Almost had a bit of a Malcolm effect going there, but we got it all figured
Acknowledging
out.
asset collection request. Collecting asset. En route to collect
Park.
asset.
Yes, CK, this is in fact a park. Very observant of you.
Asset has been collected.
All right, now let's get one of my favorite dinosaurs here cooking, the Baryonyx. It's all
Transit
freaky
has
and
commenced.
squiggly. Wait, Sadie, you liked Beetlejuice and Nerdy Brutes? Yeah, Sadie liked them. Sadie liked them. He didn't want to admit it, but he liked them. Thirsty is fine. He can be a thirsty bitch. All right. Load them up. Let's start with 2.
Asset delivered.
Can't take it back. You love a musical and like at least 2 others. Needs
Asset has been
fish,
delivered.
forest, rock, and water.
Picking up asset. Transportation underway. Asset has been collected. Confirming asset delivery.
All right, so we're probably going to build another
Okay,
other
this is
carnivore area, but I don't really like the idea of having all of the
These
most
animals have
dangerous
very
things in the
large
one
claws on their
fucking
first digit.
spot.
This dinosaur
So we're gonna call
also
this
likes
area
water,
good.
So take a moment to consider its needs when planning out a suitable habitat for it. The Baryonyx was originally thought to be a scavenger, but now, with live animals to study, we can find out for sure.
Damn it, I thought I already fixed this terrain. Hang on.
Your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed.
Just gotta flatten this terrain. Ah, the fucking Jeeps are still on it.
Travel in comfort, style, and safety on the park tour.
Your attention, please. This attraction is currently
All right, that cleared the track. There we go. I've been in ad break, so I'm assuming that was directed at... This is why people make fun of theater kids. There we go. Yep. Get that nice and level for the comfort of my guests so they don't end up going like blah, all diagonal and shit. And reactivate the park tour. There we go.
Raptor is a highly skilled hunter.
Park tour, an experience.
There we go. Oh shit, there's one right there. Oh, it's right by the fence. Oh, and there's the Dimetrodon habitat. No, it was directed at UCK. Oh, a little trouble in paradise going on in my chat. I see. Hang on, what? Hello? I seem to have developed lockjaw again. That is very unusual. Give me a second here. What is the fuck is going on with my little wiggly dude? Why ain't my dude wiggling? Hello? Dude? Dude? Stop deep throating. Then, oh dear. Sorry, folks. It seems I'm going to have to phase out of existence for a hot second here to cure this lockjaw. Oh dear. It seems to not be functioning. I'll have to unleash the ancient power of the task manager. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh God, the void burns. Ugh. What the fuck? Okay, shit is still acting fucky. Oh god, there's still some fucky terrain here. I hate how the Jeeps just... How the fuck can the Jeeps just not handle slightly at an angle terrain? They're fucking Jeeps. I thought this was like what they were supposed to be fucking good at, you fucking fucks. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Cock and balls. Wieners even. Bink, badink, 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 waha. Jeep, more like peach. Ha ha ha, good one, Sadie. Yeah, that's why we have the T-Rex team work specifically with them, and you know what? We're going to build a second response facility with its own capture team just for the T-Rex. Operations. All right, that should be good. Baryonyx are doing fine. We could probably get some Suchomimus in there. Let's see. Holy shit, a second facility with its own capture team? I know, right? I want to have an extra security team for the T-Rex paddock. Because those things are super fucking aggressive. Let's see, operations. Come to think of it, did this place have a paleo medical facility yet? No, it does not. Okay, so. We're going to build a whole batch of facilities back here. And we'll just connect it to the paths. Nice and subtle like. And this capture team will be assigned to all the ranger posts in Carnivore Country. And then this capture team will deal exclusively with the T-Rex. And of course, give everyone the advanced training and task scheduling. Okay, we'll figure out the paleo medical shit later. No, he's not. All right, let's get some Suchomimus. Let's see. Suchomimus. Here we go. Modified genome for a wild color scheme and humble and social, tolerant, and accommodating. And I keep hitting that banana. I'm terribly sorry about that. It seems that I accidentally hit the banana button right as you hit your redeem and you didn't get to see it. I'm just going to go ahead and run that again. There we go. Just wanted to make sure I was properly electrocuted by my own mother. Now then. Let's see, what else can we put in there?
The silken beeves, the silken beeves, the silken beeves.
I want to make sure to... Ouch! Anyway, I want to make sure I get a Therizinosaurus in there, because that thing right there, Jurassic World Dominion was a real mixed bag, but this thing right here, that thing was the star of the damn show. That thing was awesome. And then let's see. Also, whatever the fuck a Tarbosaur is, I want to get that in there. Let's see. Wait, we don't have any Myosaurs in there?
The silken
well, let's get some of these
beeves,
cloned up.
The silken beeves, the
Modified
silken
genome.
beeves.
Clang. Sadie, you keep interrupting the silken beeves. Why are you doing this, Sadie? Where is your Radita kit, Sadie? As for this...
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
Thors? Oh my god, what have I been doing?
The silken beeves, the silken beeves, the silken beeves.
Let's see, is there anything else I can put in sort of a bog environment? It's funny that they have the Dilophosaurs requiring so much water when in the book they specifically lived by the river. Sure, we'll throw some of these in there. It might be a terrible idea, but fuck it. And we'll just fast track the rest of these. Looks like they move in herds, so we'll go ahead and crank them all out. And we'll release the Suchomimus.
Heading to pick up the asset. Asset to be collected. Transporting asset. Asset requiring collection.
Some Myosaurs.
Assets in the air.
It hasn't had time. Whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Suchomimus to the park.
Commencing asset
All right, we can probably get some more ceratopsids in that enclosure too. Yeah, okay, these guys will get along fine. They're all, they like scavengers.
Acknowledged. Setting additional task.
We just need to slap down a meat feeder. Slap. And they'll be good to go. Let's see. Okay, we do have ankylosaurs. Let's see. Let's get some more ceratopsids in that one pen. Not Microceratops. Pentaceratops, maybe? Or where is it? Sinoceratops. That's the one. First off, get some funky colors going. Make sure these guys are humble and tolerant. What's your beef with beeves? I'm the vegetarian. Uh-oh. For the love of fuck, do not crash. Come on. Come on, baby. I know you can do it. I upgraded you to be better than this. All right, I'm just going to give this a second. This occasionally happens. Oh, phew. All right, clone them up.
Asset has been transported.
This animal, the Myosaura, is known as the good mother reptile because its fossils were first discovered in a nesting colony. And really, who doesn't love a good mother?
Delivery complete.
Okay, never mind. I guess those things don't like being with other ceratopsids, so we're just gonna plonk
Request acknowledged.
them down in here.
Asset transported.
Oh shit, we're gonna need to put down more ground fiber in that area then.
Asset transportation underway. Asset transportation complete. Asset being transported.
Fuck off.
Asset in transit.
All right, let's slap down some ground nut.
Transportation complete.
This dinosaur is one of the earliest known animals, dating back to perhaps 216 million years ago. It's called Coelophysis. Their remains can be found scattered across the globe. But if people want to see a Coelophysis up close, this is the only place to do it.
Oh, the Suchomimus
Delivery
needs
has been
sand.
completed.
There we go.
Transportation underway.
Hey, and where are those little...
Asset transportation in progress. Asset delivered.
Okay, it's going to need a lot more ground fiber. Plopping them in that enclosure may have been a mistake.
Asset transportation underway. Asset transportation complete. Transporting asset. Asset has been transported.
Keep an eye on that enclosure.
Transit has commenced.
Okay.
Transportation complete.
Okay, I think we've got it under control.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset delivery confirmed. Confirming asset delivery.
All right, good, good. Everything seems to be under control. Hey, Annie Mouse, how you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Asset being transported. Assets in the air.
All right, let's get started on the next area of the park then.
Asset has been collected.
Of course, have this whole track do a nice lap around the T-Rex pen, because that's our golden boy. That's
Delivery complete.
our show pony right there.
Asset has been delivered.
Somewhere around there ought to do.
Asset transported.
Oh, I know. No. I thought about having it cut through and like maybe some sort of flying predator, but I don't think we really have those. We just have the regular kind. Let's see. What else can I get away with putting in a baryonyx pen? Troodon? Maybe not Troodon. Nah. I'm getting too hung up on that. It's time to move on. We're doing an aviary area next. Aviary Valley. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Wide open space with a little bit of elevation so we can still get our water down. And then back there is where we'll put our attraction for the area. Let's start build. Now over here is going to be a VR attraction where you can fly with the pterosaurs. Yeah, see where to put it. Where to put it? Where to go? Where to put it? Oh, it's under attractions, guest attraction. Man, I fucked it up. It's just the T-Rex fucking shit up again. And fucked it up again. All right, we're gonna use this time. We're gonna use the angle snap. You get what I'm trying to go here, right, chat? I'm trying to build like a nice little ring of these. I really wish I wasn't stuck on that. Okay, I think I've got it figured out now. There we go. That's what I wanted to build. Hell yeah. Now let's see, we need to build the aviary hatcheries. Throw in some gates, too. Or not. So can we flatten that area? Down have to get a path through. Yes, we can. All right, let's see attractions. Aviary viewing gallery. Plunk them down there. Plunk them down there. And then we're going to start with a nice big ring of main thoroughfare around this whole little party I've built. All right, bonk that there and that there. That there. And that. This is one of the this is the design I actually came up with during my off-stream play. When I was just brainstorming ideas for what to build in this section of my park. How to build my park. Now we're going to bust out the gyros. Little Jurassic World action. Nice little lap of the blades. There we go. Wait, I just realized there was one thing I was forgetting in all this bullshit I was setting up over here. Yes. Same with over here. All this excitement, I forgot to build bathrooms. Man. There we go. Let's see.
Running on green electricity, the park tour is the most environmentally friendly way to see our dinosaurs. Chers visiteurs, tentez l'aventure et lancez-vous dans
Come on. All right. I know where I'm going to put this bathroom now. All right. Ah, can it, you. There we go. And once again, we just gotta smooth out this path.
Bananas.
Everyone's still doing fine. No, it's this one. These allosaurs ain't. Let's see. Let's lay down more water for them. Okay, now we need more forest. Wait, no. How are the connoisseurs doing on room? Can they give up some of theirs? Yeah. Okay, look at that. Wow, they are way over the edge. Ah! No, don't sit. Just gonna wiggle this thing around until I find a spot where they let me put it. That's right. Dinner bell's ringing. There we go. All right, there we go. That should give them the open space they need once they realize that that whole thing is their domain. And these guys are doing... Christ on a fucking bike. Okay. Huh. Wonder why I had so much sand in this one. Ah, they still need more area. I'm getting distracted. I need to focus on finishing this aviary. Okay, and then now we got that taken care of. It's, yeah, Is there room for larges? Oh, just barely, but yes, so we'll slap down some food. Why does it always default to sushi? Okay, this one's gonna sell Korean barbecue. I just wish that it would pick a random one instead. And a large drink. And it's going to be a VR experience. Slap down a quick shitter. And a bunker for them to hide in case those things accidentally bust out. I mean, what? What? They would never do that here. My park is secure. Okay, it's at 97% perfect. That's going to be fine. What? All right, so clearly it's not going to really respond much until I actually get it connected to the pass. Let's go ahead and get things functional by bringing in our monorail station. Monorail, 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 monorail. And now we've got all of that functioning. And get this all connected. Oh my God!
You're going down the wind.
Hang on a second, enemy as I see you there.
Wild card, bitches!
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Good, the dropper team. Haven't seen that one in a while. All right, now let's see here. Closures, rebuild the ranger station. It is, look at that box. It is not obstructed by dick. All right, there we go. You know what? Sure, if that's how it wants to fucking do it, fine. Now, let's clone some fucking pterosaurs. Let's see, what have we got? Well, gotta get some pterodons. Like I said, it was too quiet. Modified genome. There we go. Accommodating and tolerant. Over here's where we'll put the Quetzalcoatlus, because we gotta have the Quetzalcoatlus. See, yeah, we'll get some Thanatostracon, because they seem to like each other. Need them to be humble. High chance of social. Release! And since we're releasing direct from the hatchery, we actually get this little animation when they come out. Let's see. Start by throwing in some water. Need a fish feeder. And some rock. And then let's see, decorations. A couple of perch points here and here. And a few trees just to keep things interesting. And it's too flat. Let me see if I can just... Hit the whole thing with some more rock. That'll do it. I do not like how menacing they're making the music when they bring these guys out.
I've been trying to brush up on my Greek lately, and you know what? I think it's going pretty well. As soon as I heard we had a Thanatos Dragon, I was like, great, a dragon of death. And it slowly dawned on me what I just said. So, you're good to look after this one, right?
Yep.
I mean,
We
I
are totally
can't
good to take
afford
care of
this
the...
to end in tragedy.
Damn. Where did I put that Quetzalcoatlus? There we go. Release! Oh, look at that fucking thing! All right, we're gonna slap down a fish feeder. Some sand. And turn the rest to rock. We're gonna put the viewing galleries. All right. Gonna slap down some more perch points. And same story as last time. We're gonna tweak the terrain just to give it a little more texture. And what gets along well with the Quetzalcoatlus? Oh, Dimorphodon. Nifty. All right. Again, random skin tones. Tolerant. And accommodating. Blowing them up. See, I want to get some Tapahara. Maybe some... Yes. Some whatever the fuck this is. Maybe... Okay, so don't pair that with the Tapahara. Okay, this can go with the Quetzalcoatlus, actually. This can get its own thing, doing whatever the fuck that is. Humble, tolerant, accommodating, yada yada. Crank them out. Let's see, let's get whatever the fuck this thing is. They can't all live with the Quetzalcoatlus, so... Pterodactyls. Oh, hey, these things were in the book, too. There's a scene in the book when they're cruising through, or they ride a raft down the river through the aviary, and instead of pterodactyls, they find some of these things. Pterodactyls. Turn them loose. All right, give it some time to explore its environment. It'll realize it's just perfect for this place. We'll slap down a couple more. We'll slap down extra perch here, too, just to encourage them to chill out closer to the, gyrosphere route. All right. Turn him loose. All right, let's have a look at these things. Where's my UI? There it is. See, it needs water, obviously. But it also needs forest. No, not right there. What am I thinking? Let the gyrospheres emerge from the forest. And a fish feeder. Ay, ay. There we go. Just gotta find that sweet spot. There it is. I'm gonna need water, some sand, some open space. We can make this work. Ooh, those things make some funky noises.
Honestly, the flying animals concern me the most from a security standpoint. We can round up escaped land animals, but when they take to the sky, all bets are off. This is the Seiarodactylus, and we need to make sure it stays confined to the aviary. The only known species of this animal before today was named after the Latin name for frightful. That should tell you something.
All right, and in the Quetzalcoatlus exhibit, we will... Here we're going to crank out some... whatever the fuck these are. Hey, let me check. Sand, water, rock. Yeah, these guys should live okay in there. Gotta make them humble, tolerant, and accommodating with randomized skin patterns. Clone them up. And over here in the Quetzalcoatlus is where we're going to put the Tapahara with their random skin tones, humble, tolerant. There we go. Release.
I'm not sure about you, but I've not seen anything like this before. Check it out, the Sungaripterus. This pterosaur would use its curved jaws like a crowbar, levering shellfish out of the mud before cracking them open with their blunt teeth. That's pretty resourceful, huh?
Now it just needs a little extra water. All right, we're good. Oh, look at that little goober. Oh, ho, ho. Wow, that one turned out with a nifty little color scheme there. Oh, wow. We got some real color variety on that one. God damn. Needs a little bit of forest. Should be okay.
Each vehicle is surrounded by illuminated straight glass, and the gyroscopic technology will keep you upright at all times.
Let's make sure everyone else is doing okay. Dimorphodons are feeling fine. And the Quetzalcoatlus. There's Quetzalcoatlus. I was about to say, oh fuck, where's the Quetzalcoatlus? Is also doing fine.
Antes de subir a esta atracción, las embarazadas y las personas propensas a mareos deberán consultar a su médico. Jedes Fahrzeug besteht aus Aluminiumoxymetrie und die Kreidel-Technologie sorgt dafür, dass sie stets aufrecht sitzen.
Slap down some amenities. And use that to mask the location of the response station. Just flatten this out a bit more. Get that connected to the rest of the main. Set that to patrol that. Set that to patrol all of those. All right, that's good. Let's also get a paleo medical facility ready. Excuse me. That reminds me, while I'm thinking about it. Nah, I'm not going to worry about it. There we go. Ah, shit, the top of horror are fight. The top of horror are fighting. Ah, crap, I guess that's just a thing they do. All right.
Task received.
Let me see if there's... Is there anything else I can do with this aviary area? Well, first let's slap down some decoration. Let's keep it simple here. Let's see.
Asset has been transported.
New plan, we're just gonna paint this area with forest. How are we doing on amenity coverage?
Страдающим от укачивания, перед поездкой необходимо проконсультироваться с врачом.
Okay. Oh, wow. It's somewhere we're going to have to go around and make tweaks to all these amenities. But I'm getting distracted because I'm reaching a point where I really should be wrapping up for the night because I actually have to go into work early tomorrow. We're doing some work outside, so we're going to try and get at it early in the morning when it's not blazing hot out. See a nice hotel for them to stay at. Extra restroom. Extra bunker. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and slap in one more big old shopping area in the back. See.
There is an ironically tragic quality to seeing a dinosaur that has been brought back from the dead die.
Oh my
But
God.
death has unfortunately come for one of our animals. Clear the carcass from the enclosure before it can spread disease.
I don't know why the Nothosaurs keep dying. They're just not fucking eating. Let's see. All right, hit the... Yep. I know.
Adding task.
And that is why we included a second, we gave an extra capture team specifically to the T-Rex. Where?
Delivery has been completed.
As a precautionary measure and for your safety, please proceed.
How'd it get out? And we've got... And the Raptor's down.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Okay, we gotta get rid of those Tapaharas now. They are far too aggressive.
Commencing asset transit.
Advanced training and task scheduling.
Taking control of the drone. Acknowledged.
Asset delivery confirmed. Understood. No problem.
And we'll make some new Dimorphodons. And that'll be the last thing we take care of for the night, because I really gotta get to bed.
Asset has been delivered.
Alright, Tapahara are still really interesting, but I've learned my lesson. Put them in their own pen.
Asset in transit. Asset delivered.
All right, we're going to go ahead and save here. And call it a night. Be sure to tune in for our next stream. That is going to be on Sunday night. It's going to be more Donkey Kong Bonanza. I've been playing a lot of this dinosaur game, but I really got to get back to my gorilla game. So for now, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to check me out on Twitter, Blue Sky, TikTok, and Instagram. And let's see who out there we can raid out to. Let's see. I just don't really feel like a rating right now. We're just going to call it a night.